Now it's time to look at the core tools for modeling, and those tools are called Extrude and Bevel. So let's understand how Extrude works. For that, I'm going to turn off the railing. Now I'm going to select a face and go under Edit Mesh, Extrude. Now once you hit Extrude, you don't see anything specific there, and that's because we need to pull this blue arrow out. This is called Local Translation Z. So once I pull it out, I would be able to see more geometry coming out. And same way you can do this as many times. To look at offset here, so once things are pulled out, and then you can see offset allows you to taper in and out. Divisions allows you to add edge loops to the extruded area. And then we have here keep faces together. Since we only have one face, so that option won't be working at this time, but let's try that over here. So if I select it and hold shift and double click on it, it's going to select entire loop around it. Now you can already see poly extrude phase 1 in our history here. It shows you that extrude already happened. Now if I do second extrude, edit mesh, extrude, now you're going to see the poly extrude phase 2. Okay, now for the second one here, now let's take a look at. So now if I pull this in blue like this, now keep faces together is on by default. If I turn this one off, now you can see here, now they're not together anymore. They are separated and they're having their own extruded area. Now that's what this keep faces together option does. Offset works in the same way. It can work on individual selected faces here. There we go. And so as divisions. Alright, so this is how you keep adding edge loops to them. Now that we understand how extrude works, but remember that once you extrude, you want to pull it out. Don't leave it there, otherwise you're going to have multiple edges sitting on the top of each other that could create some artifact. Let's take a look at how bevel works. For bevel, I need to select edges. So I'm going to grab these edges. I'm going to apply edit mesh, bevel. Now first option, this menu pops up. You can also access the same menu if you don't have this right under the channel box. Now you're going to see a lot more options than this, but these are there as well. First comes the fraction. Fraction is how much area you want it to smooth. Right, for example, right now from here to here it is set to 0.5. Now you can change that here how much you want. Now the segment is how many edge loops you want to add in that beveled area. Next comes the depth. It's like more if you wanted to smooth it outward the way it is right now, or you can reverse it inward. We just looked at how to use Extrude and Bevel. These two are the main core tools for 3D modeling in Maya. And they are also accessible by the Modeling Toolkit. And Modeling Toolkit is right here at that section. So if I click on that button, so you will find all the important tools in modeling, although there are a lot more in these options, but these are the ones that are like used very often. So both of these tools that we did are right here, Extrude and Bevel. Each tool is accessible from different menus, and they are same tools but they are different places. Like for example, these tools are over here, as well as we have on the shelves, and we also have them under the menus here, like Bevel and Extrude. Extrude is here, Bevel is here. Alright, so next we're going to be using this on our wagon.